Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome back to another installment of the Rufus Rundown. Not a podcast, not yet at least. I've been MIA for quite a bit of time, but as you can see, finally back at it again. Now, why was I MIA? A couple reasons. Mainly just work. Work schedule kind of got clogged up. Wasn't able to do anything, and it wasn't like I was doing much else either. I really had no time for anything, and just a lot of stuff, got caught up in a lot of stuff, but end of the day, that is in the past. I have time in front of me to pursue something I really want to pursue, and that is this channel, that is podcasting, that is content creation, and it's what I'm going to do. It's what the next 2 weeks in front of me are really set up to do. If you guys saw the post on social media, set up an accountability board, told myself accountable, write stuff down, scheduling, content, all that stuff, so I can really produce, just really become more of a productive content producer. Someone did kind of chirp me. Not going to throw the name out there because I'm not throwing a plug out for certain people. But was chirped, by someone to say, hey, why'd you stop producing videos? Did you realize that your dreams are never going to come true, essentially, is what they said. And I was like, I got 453 subscribers in less than a month. So, he lit a fire under my ass. I'm pouring gas in that fire now. This is what it is. Most people are like, lions don't lose sleep over the opinion sheep, but end of the day, kind of lit a little bit, saying, kind of chirped me a little bit. You have no idea what kind of bear you're poking. I got 453 subscribers in a month. Watch me grow again. Watch me do it again. I'm going to do it again right now. But enough of that. Like I said, time off. There's going to be upcoming content all throughout the weeks. I have Brandon Mendes and Matthew Tran coming out tomorrow, Breakfast of Champions. I'm going to be stopping by their practice on Wednesday. The Cougar football practice for their conditioning and stuff to see exactly, what the MIAA season and such might be looking like coming up, how they're going about it with high school kids and getting their conditioning in. So all that will be coming up. Baseball is going to be back in the coming weeks. The NBA is going to be back. Liverpool in the Premier League. The UCL is going to be soon to start up. So all of that is going to be stuff that going to be talking points. Hot mic, calling baseball games. I have plenty of opportunity to call baseball games as well. Coming up on Hot Mic now with a lot of this time off and everything. And one thing I want to talk about with my future content is that I do want to get live more. I do want to do more live shows, more live podcasts, call more live games now that I have the time in front of me to do so at this very moment at least. And also, too, I do want to kind of swing to a different form of content. It's obviously still going to mainly be sports, but I do want to do some mental health topics and some mentality stuff that I've been really into Joe Rogan recently. I've been really studying what Joe Rogan does. And I do kind of want to emulate a little bit of what he does. Not just copy the guy's flow. I'm never going to do anything that Joe Rogan does. Please, he's fucking Rogan. I'm just never going to touch what he does. But if I can emulate it a little bit with, little insights and little stuff that I've learned mentally, stuff that I've read in books, bringing on certain people that have different insights in terms of the mental aspect of mental preparation, of how you look at things with a positive attitude, how you build upon certain things. It's just looking at the world in a different way. I want to push thought in different manners. I'm not going to be some conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to be some political junkie on one side or the other. But I do, outside of sports, I do want to push thought. I do want to push some different things. I want to change the way people think. I want people to open their eyes a little bit in more than just sports. It's not going to be entirely everything, but I do want to. When I do podcasts and I do certain things, there's some certain subjects that I before might have been scared of. I do want to comment on those, and I do want to have maybe more difficult conversations that open people's eyes to both sides of an argument, play devil's advocate a little bit, just a little different form of content. I think stuff that people need to do to better themselves as people, to understand different sides of arguments, to understand things from a different perspective. I think that's going to be a huge thing, and I think I know it's something that I'm going to pursue within this brand, within this content, and everything that I'm bringing out. But really, that's about it. I just wanted to kind of get out here and say, where have I been? People ask me where I've been, why am I not doing it? I was grinding. For a fact, I know I was grinding 400 plus subscribers in less than a month. I was kicking ass out there. I was going hard. But obviously some things came up, but now I got 2 weeks to really, I got some time to really push into this and get back into a groove, and I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoy doing this. School's going to be coming up as well, too, so a lot of stuff coming up, but for this next couple of weeks, really just for the continuation of it. I mean, for this schedule, it's just going to be every day something, pictures on Instagram, tweets. Follow me on social media at Rufus Rundown, at LucasJ16, and on social media, I'm going to say on Instagram, official Lucas J. Ferrer, or at Rufus Rundown as well. I'm not active on Facebook. I post on Facebook to my page, but I'm not active on it. I deleted Facebook. It's probably one of the most negative apps I've ever downloaded, ever used. Like, I go on Facebook, I come off angry, come off just pissed off. I just don't. Facebook is the most toxic, negative, just frustrating battleground I've ever seen of people that really just a place that should be able to share thoughts and share love and connect with loved ones and connect with people they haven't seen years. And it is not that at all. It has turned into just a toxic and just negative battleground that I want no part of. That I should not go on that. If you're looking for that, that's not the app. Even Twitter and Instagram can get their own way, but for the most part, they can be productive if you limit them in a sense. So Jesus Christ. Deleted Facebook, but I still post the page on there. The Facebook page is the Rufus Rundown, but mainly it's Twitter and Instagram. So you guys can follow me on there. Follow me on Hot Mic as well, the Rufus Rundown. Use the code Rufus Rundown it helps me a ton of sign up. It helps you follow me, and it also just helps me grow on that app as well when you use that code with my name. And then as well to Elite Athletic Gear. If you use the code Rufus Rundown, you get 15% off. Really impressive gear, especially considering the price. Elite Athletic Gear, I used it all throughout high school. You should as well. Yeah, like I said, that's really about it. It's gonna be a lot of content. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I know Mendy's in training coming. I'm trying to get Jake Ashworth on with Andrew DeMello. If you guys didn't see that article with Jake Ashworth and what he did for his sister off the court, NCAA posted the article. Of course, that conversation is going to come up. I mean, Ashworth has said he wanted to come on before, as well as DeMello has been on before, and I'm looking forward to bringing hopefully both of them on at once. I have a lot of plans for this. I have a lot of plans for this moving forward to kind of expand my content, but also stay consistent in what I was doing and really just pursue this. Really just pursue this because I missed doing all of this. It's not like I didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do anything. I'd get out of work and I just wouldn't want to do anything. It was just mentally draining. It was just really just kind of draining on my mind, and I'm trying to change my perspective on it, change my perspective walking through the doors to allow myself to be able to produce content and be able to relax mentally and maintain some of that energy and save it for you guys to produce this content and get into a strict schedule. Like I said, that accountability board that I have up there on that door, guys, if you guys have seen the picture, my social media is going to be huge. If you're staring it in the face and it's staring at you and what you want to do, you're going to be more likely to do it. You're going to be held accountable to doing it. So that's why I'm calling it the accountability board. It's going to hold me to it. And even if I miss certain things at certain times, it's going to grow in me over time. That weekly schedule, the budget, everything, it is going to instill in me responsibility and accountability. Not that I don't think I'm an accountable person or a responsible person as it is, but even more so when I'm staring at it, it's in writing, it's real, it's right there, and it's going to push me to be a better person. But that's really all I got. And so I have the podcast tomorrow, like I said, Brandon Menny's, Matt Train hopping on, the Breakfast of Champions. We'll be talking all about that. And then throughout the week, I'm hoping to bring on Ashworth and DeMello, too, for the second podcast of the week. And I'll probably have 2 videos dropping on Wednesday and Thursday. And I'll also be doing baseball games, too. I think Wednesday night I can do a baseball game. Might call the Yankees game. Probably call the Yankees game. But yeah, just follow me on social media, like I said, at Rufus Rundown, at LucasJ16 on Twitter. And then at official Lucas J. Ferrer and at Rufus Rundown on Instagram. If you follow me there, you'll catch up on all my updates on when I'm going to be going live, doing those streams, and whenever my videos come out. And also, like I said, subscribe and like this video as well. I appreciate your time, guys. It's your boy Rufus. Finally back. But now, signing off.